Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In now, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Royals, the right fielder number 14, Billy Burns.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Designated hitter,
standing in, Melky Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Granderson sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. And that's through for a hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Hit out towards second. Jeanette is there. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Burns is after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Manny Machado now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Scooter Jeanette. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Scooter Jeanette.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas.
Mustaka.
First delivery to him on the way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Batting 8. Shortstop, Brandon
Into the
Crawford.
windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here?
Yep,
That's a
that ball
pitch
went
you
out.
just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Granderson. Gone! Back-to-back homers. With Merrifield next to hit. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. This one's flared toward left center. Diaz has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Aledmus Diaz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In is Curtis Granderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder number 7.
Ready to deliver.
Billy
Here's the first
Hamilton.
pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit on the ground but foul. This is flared out towards second. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next for the
Digging
Royals,
in for his second at-bat,
designated hitter,
Melky Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Sent on the ground out to second. And Cabrera is going to have himself a base hit. And he's safe. Riding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready for another chance. Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Scooter Gennett.
Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. None out. Runners at first and second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch. Now a big swing by Moustakas, but he won't be able to keep this one in play. It's into the seats, foul. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Here's Brandon Phillips, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Brandon.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a dive, but he's back. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Hamilton. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman
now in the
13,
box, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. In for strike 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And that's in there. Base hit. Inciarte is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And that misses 2-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So digging in now, Whit Merrifield comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Inciarte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 14,
digging in once again, Billy Burns. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by
center
pitch.
Fielder number 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
The runner scores from second. Digging in and looking for more, Melky Cabrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Melky Cabrera.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Merrifield ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. A base hit in his first trip. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the 1-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Russell Martin now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
And he'll just tag him for the out. Dangerous. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Hit on the ground to short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw gets him.
몇 개로 먹으려고? 나중에 먹어. 새거 먹었잖아.
Once again, Mike Moustakas. He's
먹은 지 얼마 안 됐잖아.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
입 좀 닦고.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder, Ender.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired 1 away. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
To 2-2 now. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
First baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Avila.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Grounded to the right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Terrence Gore will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 0, Terrence Gore.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to first. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford. With Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Digging in and looking for more. Kendrick
leading off with the Jays. Designated hitter. Kendrick Morales.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Burns is there. And that's the first out of the inning. It is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Russell Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns.
Leading off for Kansas City, right fielder Billy Burns.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, and the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Martin gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Burns is retired, and there's one away.
The center fielder
digging in to
Billy
try it again.
Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Melky Cabrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Granderson, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was a ground-out victim last time.
Marwin Gonzalez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hit back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. Digging in, Scooter Jeanette. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the
Scooter Jeanette.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit out towards second. Phillips showing off his range. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Second baseman Brandon Phillips.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Burns is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
For Kansas City, number 54.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This is line to left. Merrifield is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Kevin McCarthy takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's Manny Machado now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And now that Royals Bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and the right. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he lays off there, 1-0. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back easily. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run. There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Number 9.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face
Ryan Butcher.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll lead things off.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Phillips onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. With Merrifield next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Kendrys Morales.
And here's There's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Look out, 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this big.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Aledmus Diaz is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Just keeping him close. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. It's on the money to Moustakas, and he is out trying to steal third. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Teoscar Hernandez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Peter Moylan enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Peter Moylan, a defensive change for the Royals. Now playing right field.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Merrifield going back at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Russell Martin now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 home to Martin. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Burns. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Billy Burns.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. On the night, he's
Hamilton.
Jay Happ takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. So a big moment in the ball game here. Marwin Gonzalez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul wide of first.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their. Stepping into the box, Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Luke Hojaver comes out of the bullpen to shut things. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate. Number 75. First trip to the plate for Miguel Montero. We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Merrifield is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
All right.